Good morning, everybody. Sorry if my camera is a little off. It's literally off right now, but sorry, I meant to say when I turn it on, it'll be a little off. If you haven't noticed, I'm a little off today. Let me see if I can get to my right buttons. There we go. Commander Faceless, Draconic. Good to see you guys both. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, so here we are. I was looking at the votes in the Discord, and I just use the votes as, for those who don't know, but when I do, like, democracy to determine what I'm going to stream next, it's mostly just to get an idea of not just my next stream, but, a couple of streams, like an idea of what people are mostly interested in. And I usually have my own inclination. There was, like, 6 votes for Stellaris in total, 3 for modded, 3 for unmodded. I was one of the ones voting for modded, so you can see probably where this is going. There was some sizable amount of votes for a Crusader Kings run, and I do plan on doing one of those in the future. Probably probably next month, probably mid-August, I'll do some Crusader. August. Oh, yeah, we'd wind up probably doing back-to-back Crusader Kings runs in August going into September. And that's because I think isn't the new DLC coming out then? I actually have no idea. Do we even know? I'm not in the loop anymore, folks. I don't know. I don't have my corporate connections anymore to kind of help me figure that out. Steals command of the new Galactic Empire. Let me take a look. Crusader Kings. By God Alone will be available September 30th. So we'll probably get I'll probably do a Crusader King game in August then. And then we'll probably see... I'll play something else. That like to tide us over until By God Alone. And then we'll probably do that now. Just because my name's in the credits and I used to work for the company and that specific brand doesn't mean I'm going to get early access to anything. We've had good luck on the channel with Paradox being very generous with keys and stuff, so we might be able to get in on that Crusader King stuff. So fingers crossed. But that's a ways off now. All right. But yeah, other than that, let's see, what have I been doing? I played a little bit of Soul Ash 2. I don't know if I have ever talked to you guys about Soul Ash or Soul Ash 2 for that matter. It's just that Chaos, you might enjoy Soul Ash, or Soul Ash 2, I suppose is what I meant to say. I just, like, they're getting ready to launch full version, I think it's still early access, but yeah, no, not Solasta, Soul Lash, like Soul Lash, like I am lashing someone with a soul, but it's like missing an L. There we go. Specifically Soul Lash 2. It's really low graphics, but it's is a Sandbox RPG roguelike with procedurally generated open world, simulated history, skill-based progression system, customizable abilities, material-based crafting, building, trading, and the possibility of total mayhem. Will you save your world or destroy it? Oh man, I have Conan's, like the Conan game, because I love Conan. One of my first comics I ever read was Conan the Barbarian. My dad had a bunch of old ones, old comic books. He did like have like the Elder Gods stashed away in a closet somewhere. Never know. Guy's tricky. But anyway, yeah. So, but I've never played the Conan Exiles RPG. The description of Soul Ash: eat the villagers, murder buddies. That's great. Hey, Martin, good to see you. So yeah, this morning there was the 4.5 Pegasus patch release was dropped in. I've just got to kind of cover the features real quick. Added a resource abundance slider to Galaxy settings. Yeah, so that makes it so you could have more or less resources, which is fun. I love having that as an option. Added Waste Station Void Lure modules. Hello. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but welcome. I hope you're doing all right. We've got Chaos in chat, by the way, folks. Chaos is our staunch adjudicator of all rules and regulations in channel. Harsh but fair. Break the rules at your peril. Oh man, sorry. So let's see. Any big news? I have got my tickets bought for the Odyssey. I am so excited about that. I mean, like, just to put it in perspective, here's my copy of the Works of Days, the Theogony, and the Shield of Heracles. What else we got here? I've got entire books on Hellenism, Hellenistic philosophies, several books on the various Greek gods. So yeah, oh my god, Chaos. Chaos, that's like, I don't know if you're joking or not, because it's like occupied so much media attention right now. Christopher Nolan is doing the Odyssey. It's coming out, what, on the 16th, 15th? It's coming out in a couple, like less than a week, or a week or so. I can't remember. Time means nothing to me. I don't have cable either. Yeah, that's the thing. Matt Damon was cast as Odysseus, and at first I was like, I'm sorry, what? Because, like, Nolan's films, like, Nolan's a fantastic filmmaker, but for me, his, like, you know, not every one of his films, like, really gets me excited. Oh, I disagree. It's already tracking incredibly well. All reviews from, like, the early scenes of it are saying it's going to be probably the best film he's ever done. And I, as someone who's really, like, big into Greek history and the mythology, I'm excited. I am so excited. I mean, you say it's a disaster, but it's not even out in theaters yet. All I know is they've done the pre-showing, they did the red carpet event, and all the critics are praising it heavily. Now compare this to Supergirl when it came out, and the critics were very. The actress is really good. The film is like, but yeah, Homer's Odyssey, love it. Like, I was like, I remember my first time. A buddy said, "You need to watch Brother Where Art Thou," and I started watching it, and I was like, oh my god, this is the Odyssey, and I was blown away. I was absolutely blown away. So, but yeah, let's see. The cast is crazy. But like, I'm really, really looking forward to it. Now, my advice is, I always recommend people, first off, this is just my opinion. I'm just some guy. I don't get an agenda. I saw a trailer, I went, that looks fucking cool. So I went to go watch, right? I got no stake if people like the Odyssey or not. Just like, I really like some films that other people hate. And that's okay. We all like different things. So what I would advise, if you're like on the fence about going to watch it, just, you know, give it a couple weeks and go to some reviewers who you really trust, like sources that you trust, people who that align with your taste. So if you like, oh, that guy over there is Squiggly, he loves, I don't know if there's a content creator named Squiggly, I'm just making up words. Squiggly likes all the same movies I like and all the same games, so if Squiggly liked it, I'll like it, sort of thing, you know? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new Spider-Man. Hey, folks, jeez. I've been doing reviews and stuff like that for years now, and it's like I tell people, I could be a reviewer, anyone could be a reviewer, and I could post my opinion online. And all I'm doing is posting my opinion. What the role of a reviewer is, like, if you look at me, let's say, I really like the He-Man movie. Let's say you did it. You thought it was garbage. It's still just opinions. That just means when I give a review, it's probably not going to be on board with what you like. Likewise, I know there's reviewers out there who I love their taste in games, but don't like their taste in movies. Anyway, we got to get out of this, like, bizarre review war, review bombing culture. It's not good for anyone, and this is going to sound weird. The people I'm most concerned for are the people doing the review bombing. Because some of them seem just so angry. It's not good to get that angry over, like, a book or a piece of fiction. And I'll tell you, the best thing I think about it is so many of these people complaining about the Odyssey and the casting and stuff, they know nothing. They know absolutely nothing. You ask them, okay, who's Helena Troy's father? They will like, I don't know. Was it important to the story? It was Zeus. It was fucking Zeus. He hatched from a goddamn egg with, like, her 4 siblings. So it was her sister, and, like, 2 twin brothers. So, like, they're not all twins. They're not quintuplets. There's the sister, another sister, and 2 twins. That came out of, like, I think they all came out of the same egg. Anyway, jeez, don't get me started. I love talking about this stuff. I've taken courses, everything. Shit, I'm not an expert, but... Now, I want to talk about the mods I'm playing. I have linked my mod list and made it public, I do believe. If people want to check that link to make sure it's working, I've got that linked up on YouTube, and I've got it linked here on Twitch. And you can see the mods that I'm playing with. I don't normally play with... it's very rare that I start changing my mods up. Now, Dynamic Political Events is on this list, but it is not currently active because it has not been updated, but they are planning on updating it soon. It's the first time that Dynamic Political Events needed an update in ages. So I will be playing with 23 traditions and 24 Ascension perk slots. Tradition UI 3.4, which just makes it so you have more, you can see all the stuff there. More traditions, reworked advanced ascensions, and then Gilly's planetary modifiers and features, and the planetary diversity gang. So yeah, this is... I don't normally play with mods that add so much, but these are pretty cool. And I think the community actually got me playing them, I think, on our last community game. And yes, as I've been hinting on the old Discord, I am looking at doing another community game. I am thinking Sundays, not anytime soon. This probably won't be for a month or so, because I got my July is super busy, and then August is sort of busy. Probably back in August when I get back from all my traveling and shit like that. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. So let's make a new game. There we go. New game. So here's a couple of my empires. This is the one based on, like, again, talking about my love of all things Greek and Hellenistic and stuff. The Gleaming Path Forward is based off Athena. The Rite of Apollon is obviously Apollon or Apollo. Erebagos is Ares. The Endless Hunt is Artemis. The Asclepiadan Guild is... oh, God. Damn it. Oh, great. That's going to bother me now. Let me take a look at my book. Let's see. I'm freaking idiot. Yeah, Asclepiadan. One of the medical staff. You know, the doctor. I think he learned from Chiron. This is Aphrodite. This is... that's Artemis. Now, who did I have you as? Oh, this I think was Hermes. Yeah, I think that was Hermes. Yes, yes, the whole Shepherd's Trail and the species name is the Caduceans, or Caducean. Yeah, that was based off of Hermes. And then Jean's children. These guys I'm playing off stream, and it's a lot of fun. But we're gonna create a new one. It's not gonna be Greek Fate. We're just gonna make a new empire and mess around. So first off, you guys think I should play another nomadic empire? I feel like I do want to play another nomadic empire. You guys think on that? Ooh, what kind of? I want to go Necroid. I do like psionics. Maybe I should go robot. I was thinking, like, no, oh man, should I do Knights of the Toxic God again? I don't know. It still stings a bit. Killed their planets at the fleet. That's kind of fun. I don't know. I think... What was I going to do? I was just talking about... yeah, I want to play... I think I'm going to go synthetic. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Robros. Maybe Virtual Ascension. Yeah. So let's pick one of these guys. The middle. This guy, I love this one. I absolutely love this one. But I don't know. I like to use him for, like, I want to use this one for my Inheritors of the... I mean, maybe I can do Inheritors of the Khan. Oh. Yeah, all right. Okay, let's take a look at that. Okay. I like that one. We're going to do the one right in the middle. Like, because that is, like, the guy that I've wanted to play if I was going to become the Great Khan. And now I forget that there is one. Nomadic Vortic Seebs. So, yeah, we're going to go with that fellow. Hey, Gilbert. All right. So, first off, we're going to go Nomadic. And I think Dictatorial? No. Imperial Succession. Your run ended up exactly like mine. That's so funny. It was such a cursed, hilarious run. I loved it, though. Ah, oh, man, do I want to do, like, Dictator or... Let's pop over to Origin right now and make sure I have Heirs of the Khan. Must be Militarist. Has to be Oligarch, Dictatorial, or Imperial Authority. Okay, that's all we need to worry about. One thing I feel really real, though, is I had the usual in-game slowdown, even though half the galaxy was dead. I wonder why my game was moving butter smooth. It's just like, there was so much free real estate. I don't know. Do we want to do a dictatorial, single individual for life that wields absolute control over the state? You follow me or you get stepped on. I just... I like the idea of a warrior council, that they're voting on who should be in charge. I mean, obviously, I think we're going to go fanatic militarist. And we're going to go materialist. Yeah. All right, now let's take a look at these. They should be things that show how badass they are. Now, there's warrior culture. That is something that is so frequently a go-to for mine. I love warrior culture. Entertainers become duelists. Duelists turn alloys into unity, amenities, and naval capacity. Conserved fauna jobs become gladiator beast. It's so good. Army damage plus 20%, war exhaustion minus time, and an enclave capacity plus 1. I don't know if I want to do Void Reapers. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do Void Reapers, because I don't see us being pirates. I see this as being like a proud warrior. I mean, honestly, warrior culture sounds like a really good option roleplay wise. No, I wouldn't see Storm Devotion at all. Let's see. One thing that might be good is Police State. Honestly. Philosopher King is interesting too. Memorialist is interesting. I like the idea that maybe like they're like remembering the past and trying to become like more, because these guys are all splintered from other areas. Ooh, what's hired guns? Trade reward for military contracts. Oh, Storm Chaser Origin doesn't work for mobile. That sounds funny. Hired guns, maybe. Yeah. Trade reward from military contract. Ship fire right while under military contract. Ship upkeep under military con. Oh, yeah. We'll take hired guns. We're gonna try Memorial hired guns. Just a list of everyone that found on it. I think I want to do flight schools as well, though. No. Entropy drinkers, no. That's the must do psionics if you do. Yeah, you must do psionics if you go entropy drinkers. Oh yeah, I don't want to just take the ones that are like the go-to for heavy punching guys. Caravan Masters. Oh, improved Wayline logistics is guaranteed. It's not a bad one. So for those who are new here, I don't just min-max. I don't min-max. I make like most of my calls are role-play based. So I like the idea that they're mercenaries. Ooh. Look, I know people think functional architecture is kind of boring, but I really like it. There's also galactic curators. Oh, the idea that we're mercenaries and we like to collect trophies. Guaranteed research option, galactic archivism, initial specimen, one copy of each category. Gain unity each time you find a specimen or complete an archaeological site. Purchase for curator on Clives minus 25%. Enables the decentralized research edict, increasing research station output, but decreasing researcher job output. Places entertainers with museum curators. Interesting. Curator pirates. Curator mercenaries. I think actually... Where's that one? Heroic. Vault of Knowledge. Can build unique Vault of Knowledge. Vault of Knowledge produces unity and increased leader experience gain based on destiny traits acquired. I'm going to go with Vault of Knowledge. It's an interesting one. Something Beast Hunter, kind of like Mandalorian. I don't know much about the Mandalorians. I never got into the show. But I think we're going to go hired guns and Vaults of Knowledge. Dictatorial, nomadic gameplay, fanatic militarist, materialist. All right, and we're going to be taking Heirs of the Khan. Disables settling. Effects, nomadic origin. Periodically chased by hostile marauder ships. May become the Khan if they can survive. Can create satrapy vassals. This is going to go so bad. All right. Now, obviously, first off, we're going to be strong, but not that strong. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to give them psychological infertility. So if they're fighting or there's a crisis, they're too busy with that to, to do a big fight. No. It feels so cheap to take Unruly. I like Quarrelsome. Like the idea that they fight and bicker. Now, that's hard for me, because I hate losing efficiency in bureaucracy jobs. Well, I don't know. I mean, you could absolutely make that call, but I don't know if I want to. Ooh. Flight. Army damage taken -30. Effective commander skill level +1. Interesting. The idea that they're flying bugs. There's Reaver. Job efficiency for traders +5. Commanders start with the Plunderer trait if they are not Xenophile or Pacifist. No, that's not going to go with that. Alright. We can take Cryophile for free. Good lord, it cost... What's this from? I don't even know what Cryophile's from. It must be from mod. It's going to cost exotic gas to use as upkeep. Leader lifespan 80. No, I'm not going to take it. Yeah, I got 4 points. Yeah, I got 2 trait points left. I want to take a 3-pointer and a 1-pointer. What do we got for 3 points? We only have inorganic breath. Oh. Okay, hold on. But that pop upkeep increased by 50%. This allows us to produce exotic gases. Nah. What else do we got here? Well, I'm going to give them intelligent. You know what? We'll give them another 2-pointer. You know what? Okay, flight is a 2-pointer. What's spatial mastery? Okay, spatial mastery is kind of interesting. All right, it's a flying one. Effectively, your skill +1 army. It's basically an improved version of flight. It also means we have less pop housing usage. Not only capable of flight, this species possesses unique cerebral adaptations, enabling them to instinctively process and navigate 3-dimensional spaces. These abilities make them unparalleled in planning battles, surveying planets, and managing cities. It's actually pretty cool. So we got one more pick that could be 2 points. Ooh, incubators. Oh, that's tempting. It's very tempting. How will that work with nomads? Well, our arc ships are huge. You can fly around in them. I mean, see? They're essentially... You can see the little wings of the arc ship, and they're essentially like planets. They're portable ring worlds. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that means there's psychologically infertility, but that only triggers during war. And we go to war all the time. But I'm probably not going to pick it. I mean, charismatic's interesting. Conform is definitely not docile. Maybe I will just give them flight. Yeah. Flying spiders in space. Alright. Alright, next. Name list. We're going to just use an anthropod name list. Oh, we got here. Oh yeah, this is old classic. Akni. Akma. Akmamok. The name of our arc ship is Australia. Like Queensland or something like that. Alright, what are we going to call these guys? The... Skrit... Kla. No. Skrit. Skritven. No. Skritdun. Skrit. Ok. Skrit ok. Skrimwalkie. We're close. Let's see. What are we gonna go for empire name? Web is where I was going. Do you mean Khan? Like Khan? Because I'm not too sure why I keep saying Karn. Okay. I was like, all right, cool. As long as we're on the same page. The Web Warriors. No. The Web Heads. No. The Spot. No. The Web of Lies. The Webway. Webway? No. The Web of Destiny. There we go. I typically don't include my race name in the Empire name. Because it's just harder for me to... It's easier for me to pick it out on the big map. Arc ship name. Oh man, I'm not spelling that right at all, am I? Oop, dang it. There we go. There we go. Charlotte's Eye. That's the name of the star we originate from. And let's hear it. Let's hear the name there, Draconic. Oh, I have a name. Check your underwear. I hear that's where they normally keep it stitched in there. I get the reference. And I'm gonna tell you, I had thought about naming Hit Wilbur. But no. This entire empire of spiders is based off like the legacy of their religious books that just gets them filled with anger. They were promised a great destiny, but they don't know they're just like from a storybook. No, we're gonna call it. That's good though. We're all the same. We're thinking the same. Got it. But I'm like, no. Arc ship. Simple. The Mandible. Stalling solar system will be. I don't know what Vela X1 is. Twin Giants. Supernova, Remnant, Doom. I'm sure this is safe. Alright, military arc ship, blah blah blah, pew pew pew, unique features, military armaments, pew pew pew, pew pew pew. Alright,
Imagine spending your entire life on a ball of rock.
No.
Unfiltered air.
It is a good day to die.
No.
Okay, let's see here. Lock C to lower limit of... Okay, let's see here. Lock C to lower limit of...
The roots
where others will.
Let's Let's not cycle the air.
The mind's eye sees the colors this galaxy cannot reflect.
Hull integrity failing, decompression imminent. It's hull integrity failing, decompression imminent. It's been an honor, Captain.
No great advance is
The
made without
technocrat.
great
It's my fave.
sacrifice.
And it's appropriate for the Empire. Go full commie. I don't know what that means in this particular case. We are going to get ourselves... Oh, I know one of these is a web. There is an actual web. Isn't there? Very last. Yeah, right there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, I mean, obviously, that's the one we're gonna choose. Let's see. Let's go all the way down. Get to the ones I don't frequently see. Okay. I really wish I could figure out how to work the sliders on this goddamn game. All right. Ooh. Oh, I like that. It's kind of got like a little mandible idea behind it. Okay, so we're going to go with that. Primary colors. A dark burgundy. And a gold. Let's go something a little more muted. Honestly. Not bad. I'm not even sure what color that is. It's not white. I kind of like that though. Yeah. All right. For what it's worth, we'll pick Solar Punk City. No. We'll pick Cybernetic City. No, we'll pick Machine City. The one with the pointed down triangle? I don't know. We've gone too far. I'll go and check in a minute. So this is currently a little room here. This is like what we see when we look out. I don't want anything like overtly evil or quite clearly like all we do is stab things. Something a little different. Something a little spidery. It'd be really good if we were Bioship. Oh, hold on. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's not spidery, but it's like rough. Okay, I like these. I think we're going to go with this one. I like that one quite a bit. Let's take a look at what you were talking about. You were saying this one here? Is that what the one you were talking about? Like, change the flag stuff? Looks a little too busy with the big M. I like this because it's got the little fangs on it. It's the mandibles. Blah, 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 blah. Ship sets. My gut is telling me to do a Spinosaur run. But if I was going to stay organic, I would. No, I mean, if I was going to stay organic, I would. But because I'm planning on becoming Machinios, I'm going to get a different ship. I love Psionic ship set. It looks like that's a freaking Corvette. It looks so cool. But let's take a look what the Anthropod one looks like. Let's always look at the Oh yeah, they got like I actually really do like love all the like how like patchy it looks. Do you know what I mean? I mean the Anthropod ones, like they all look very cocoon-ass, carapace-ass. And that's cool. But I think my favorite ship set probably is still Lithoids. I think the rock ships are just so much fun. Necroids are a close second. Imperial looks nice. I mean, the Imperial ship design is really cool. But I think I will go Psychic. I haven't seen Mind Warden, actually. Oh, this is like... These are the anti-Psychic guys, but we're going to go Psionic. Mind Wardens are a new enclave. I haven't really worked with them too much, like played around with them. There's even an origin that lets you be Mind Wardens. They're basically people, they're an inquisition that hunts psychics because they think that the Shroud is too dangerous. They're right. All right, we're going to randomly generate a name. Maku. Love it. Color variant. I like to have my leaders just... Man, the color variation is not what you would call intense. It's just like different shades of white. What kind of clothing we got here? Oh, man, I love that. Yeah. Hehehe. I can't wait to evolve. Evolution stage is like, so these are species. There are certain species, Lord Draconic, and those who aren't familiar with some of the newer packs, that are basically, the portrait will change as you progress. So this one was made to go with the synthetic evolution. So robots. So you could actually like, oh, and now I'm a robot. And you can change the variants so they all look a little different. But we're going to be at the basic stage, not like future stuff. And of course, our starting traits. I feel he should be a commander. I'm not a huge fan of non-officials leading my empire, but this seems appropriate. So fleet organizer, +5 naval capacity. Warlike, ship weapon damage, army damage. Logistics understanding, eye for talent. I think, fleet organizer or warlike. So here is the underlying decision we have to make. I want to take either fleet organizer or warlike. Fleet organizer gives you extra naval capacity. And early in the game, I struggle for naval capacity, and I hate exceeding it. I know you can, and that is an option, which is making me pause on taking fleet organizer. But when you exceed your naval capacity, that starts increasing all the cost of maintaining your fleet, and that can get very expensive. Once you're like 100% over your naval capacity, you're playing 100% more upkeep. It's crazy. Warlike just gives extra damage broadly. I think we're going to go with Warlike because that is... Yeah, I think that's a good call. All right, so there they are. We're going to save these guys. And may the gods have mercy. It only took us 44 minutes. You guys love it. All right. So, okay, Grand Admiral is what we have it set on. Man, I didn't realize I was playing my off-screen game. I didn't realize I had it set on Grand Admiral. It's been a different story altogether. I've been just kicking some ass. I'm not going to turn on Iron Man mode. We're going to keep it 1,000 stars. I am going to go with probably my favorite one, which is Bird Spiral. Bird Spiral is great. Basically the galaxy is cut in half, and there's very few points to connect. Like there's sometimes some at those branches, and here, and in the center. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, and we have some guaranteed empires. Galactic Food Services will be joining us. Gleaming Path, the Rite of Apollon, the Areopagus, the Endless Hunt, the Ascapelodian Guild, the Imperium Agape, the Shepherd's Trail, and the Sharon's Chosen. We are going to Hyperlane Density 0.75. What does Starburst look like? Like this. This is another one of my favorite ones because it's just very interesting. But we have Starburst, Cartwheel, Spoked. Spoked is fun. I love playing Spoked and playing, what is it? I play the one where you start with the Slingshot to the Stars, because it allows you so much. Because like to get anywhere in the early game, you have to go down to the center and then go up to a different spoke. So this map can be a lot of fun. Hey, we're gonna go Bard Spiral. We're gonna generate 50 to 30 AI empires. We're gonna have a potential that one gets an advanced start. We're gonna generate 3 to 6 fallen empires. Over here, crisis type random, crisis strength. We're gonna put the crisis strength. I've been struggling with crises. So you know what? We're gonna do crisis strength 1. I have to start over and relearn how to deal with the crisis. Yeah, scaling difficulty late game. Fallen Empire strength should be ×1. Oh, I must have made the Fallen Empires just a little weaker in my off-stream game just to mess around. Difficulty adjusted AI modifiers disabled. AI aggressiveness, that at normal. Should all be normal. This should be all normal. There we go. Transfer speed. Fast. Oh, yeah, that's something completely different. Habitable worlds, we do not need them ramped up so high. But you know what? We'll put ×2 and ×1.5. So, do I... Yeah, me what? I don't know what you're saying. The Grey Tempest got hands these days. Making nanites. Resource abundance. I've set that at ×2. We're going to put that at ×1. Guaranteed habitable worlds. We're more pillars. Banded gateways are at ×2. Yup, that's good. Excellent. Yeah, these precursors are good. All this says right. We're going to have 1 to 3 Marauder Empires. We will put 1 to 2 other randomized nomads. Oh, you know what? No, we're going to turn off other nomad empires because I've got like 2 or 3 queued up. Everything. Oh, I cranked the numbers of Void Worms and Cthulhuids in my off-stream game, but we're going to play it normal. All right, there we go. ×1 resources, the resource abundance from 4.4. It's no longer lagging. Maybe some sort of memory leak. That could be it. Yeah, the resource abundance increases or decreases the amount of resources out there in the galaxy. So you know what? Let's make it a rich galaxy. Let's double it. Let's double it. Let's double it. See what happens. All right, here we go. Oh. I have a pretty good computer. I always play on I always play with a lot of empires. So yeah. Heirs of the Khan! For as long as there have been a Khanate, our clan has been there. We were there for the triumphs, the great battles, and the rise and fall of Khans. So when the time came to name a new Khan, we stepped forward to claim the throne we helped forge. This was our moment. Instead, we were betrayed. Our closest allies turned the other clans against us. Our elders were slain. The dream we bled for was stolen. Even now, the usurpers dispatch their enforcers to hunt us down, as if our very existence offends their stolen rule. But we are remnants of a proud lineage, hunted and scoured. When we return, our vengeance will be tempered in the fire of our rage. So here's Gilly's stuff. All right, we're gonna go and I like to turn it on extra high. We're gonna have it as an old galaxy, very old. We're gonna turn scaling is going to be. I have fun putting on scaling random ++. Doesn't bother me. I'm on a ship. Other features. What do we got here? Capital modifiers. Sure. Yep. Looks good. Back to main menu. Other options. Increased precursor drops? Nah, that's really unbalanced. That's good for multiplayer games, but I played with it in another game and it's just a little kind of crazy. There we go. There's the start. Here we are. Look at us go. Obviously, one of the first things we're going to have to do is, you know, be concerned that... Oh, look at that. We can already do specializations here. That's very nice. What do we got here? Vaults of Knowledge. Stronghold. Popular Research Mall. Good. We got Corrosive Coolant. To get rid of some of this stuff, we need to get ourselves to a black hole and have 150 gas. And we need to get a pulsar system to realign our shields. Okay. Now, I think the first thing we're going to learn is improved effectors. We're going to be all about focusing on combat and defense and offense. Damn it. Okay, let's see. Secondary should be anything unifying. The societal unification, the idea of bringing us all under the banner to prepare for our ascent. Okay, there we go. And over here, we should improve... Do we want to go to torpedoes? Or do we want to go upgrade for coil guns? We're going to do an upgrade on coil guns right away. Now, you. Science nerd. First off, we got to get some of these leaders. So, Roamer increases survey speed. Meticulous gets extra anomaly chance. Give me a second, folks. Something funny's going on. Gotta do a quick check on my security cameras. Don't see anything there. Must be my imagination. Alright, let's level these guys up. Warlike 2. So this is our leader. This is the Primarch. So these are council effects. Ooh. We'll go with Skirmisher as well. And he's on the council. I'm just going to give him Resilient. He's also in the council. Ooh, logistics understanding. There we go. Reduce that upkeep. Excellent. Yeah, select the focus. I guess conquest. Whatever. It's all good. Currently balanced, so that's nice. Now, first off, let's take a look. Any black holes? Oh, is that a pulsar? Sure looks like one. So we're going to send our science team down here. Oh, there's a black hole right next to us. Wow. Hot diggity. We are going to... shipyard. We're going to need another science ship. We're also going to go over to fleet management, ship designer. We're going to repurpose this. We're going to turn off auto-generate designs. We're going to do a custom fit. We're going to do artillery. Oof. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. I thought for sure. I'm sorry. I want mass drivers, damn it. Okay, so, thank you. Alright. Good. Okay. And we're going to make a fleet manager. And add these guys. So, that'll be 10 ships. Once we get, like... Once we get some more resources saved up, I'll probably buy them. For now, we are going to grab this guy and have him go over here and survey this system. You're there. Constructor ship here. Can you harvest anything? No. I don't want to build a way state. Oh, so here's the thing. Your starting system has depleted resources. They'll come back in 14 years, but right now they're in a rough place. Nomads, they work very differently. That's I think the best I'm going to be able to explain it. They work very differently. Like for example, you have operational reserves rather than energy and minerals. Now, that said, energy and minerals are part of operational reserves, but you could also be like, I want to conserve, I want to balance, I want to burn, and they're gonna like, you're just basically making different use out of your resources. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot going on with it, and I do like it. I think, so this is an engineering core. Soldiers turn alloys as stability and naval capacity, which is good. Let's see, what else do we need here? Your will exchanged overnight? Oh no. Oh, fuck. Always forget. Let's go over. Oh, we have no starting edicts. That's hilarious. Oh, shit. Isolationist? No. No, we'll go cooperative. We'll go cooperative. Alright, unrestricted wars, obviously. Balanced vassalization. Bombarding indiscriminate. Allow. Resettlement allowed. First contact protocol is going to be cautious. No research, mixed economy, wealth creation, that sounds good. Robotic workers allowed, scavenge debris, research debris. We need science. Refugees welcome, absolutely allowed. Slavery is prohibited. Displacement only for purge. No, purge is just prohibited in general. Total war behavior. Subjugate. And we're gonna stick with the OA teams. Good. Depends. All right. We've got a lot of job opportunities here. Oh, we gotta earth that sprawling slum. Sure. Obviously, that's definitely the thing we need to do. Okay, we're gonna put single hydroponics farm down there. Okay, that's all we can do. We're gonna have to... It seems Levon Raiders have set up an outpost in that system. We should knock it out before they get a foothold. Who? What? Huh. Well, let's roll. ET go home, something like that, Blue. You don't want to risk becoming too buddy-buddy with your neighbors you're pilfering resources from. Well, I mean, that's why you build way stations and arc lines and stuff like that. So we are going to try to be generally responsible. Nomadic, oh my god, I've played 2 nomadic Megacorp runs. So much fun. Alright, unusual missions. Why are you going all the way there? You need... Okay, no, I can just get you surveying. Good, you're doing what you're supposed to. Here's another scientist. Here's another scientist. Except we need some unity. So we're going to need a lot more unity. So here's the unity thing. 8 months, we'll get our first thing. I'm sorry, what's this button? What's this? Oh no. Oh, it just takes me to their Steam page. Okay. Okay. Hey, get your butt on in gear. I'm gonna send this empty spaceship over here. Oh, look, we can get it right here. Yeah, you're in. Okay. We're hiring basically a celebrity. Yeah, we're gonna hire a celebrity who celebrated his getting his new position as scientist by opening up a nightclub on the Ark ship. There should be, yeah, there's our 100 entertainer jobs. Good job, good job. We are gonna start running out of commercial goods probably next month. We gotta get some resources built in. Land, oh my god, that's funny. That's good, that's good. We're gonna have to build another main district, I think. They're web dancers.
Locker removed.
Okay, so I'm not sure if that was such a great idea, but it's what I did. I do need to build... Oh, I can just build an alloy foundry. Yes, please, thank you. Oh, another thing we can do here. Let's go decisions. Realign shields. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, flesh golem. We need the... Okay, we don't actually have the exotic gases right yet. Maybe we'll find them out here somewhere. Honestly, we're going to just send him down here right now. Oh, interesting. Hold on. 50 minutes. Let me grab. I'm a little confused still. Like, do you need to... Hey, Fox. Do you need to completely survey a system before you can start extracting resource, like harvesting resources from it? Ancient behemoths, occasionally surfacing in the upper atmosphere of Delin 3 in the Delin system, are the ancient behemoths. These hyper-intelligent creatures are several million years old and home to entire ecosystems of symbiotic flora and fauna. Some of these organisms are able to interface directly with their home behemoths in a special chamber in order to share information with their host. Certain animals are sometimes given a role of interpreter, serving as liaisons between visiting sentient life and the behemoth itself. That's a lot of science. That's a lot of science. That's fantastic. I'm building a way line right there. We've got 5 station capacity right now, so... Here, Charlotte's Eye, here. Maybe the, I don't know. That's such a pain, Yami, but hilarious. I find it very amusing. Super amusing. Increase the speed a bit. This logistics ship's just hanging out here. Can you actually harvest resources? No. Oh, wait. Yeah, you actually can harvest resources. Cool. Just leave the galaxy. Problem solved. Plasma Whirls. The unusually active corona from the star Dylan helps create large vortices wherever the star of the Dylan solar, whenever it ejects material through its solar flare. Large local disruptions in the magnetosphere are causing particles and plasma to then return to the star in swirling patterns, creating massive, slow, rotating plasma vortices. Hey, Sage, what's going on, buddy? We'll take it. Do I only have one logistic ship? I should probably print out another. Put that logistic ship as a top purchase, because I do want to get around. Oh yeah, Ninja. It was cooked. It was definitely cooked. So, and they immediately take that, and alright, interesting. Now, can I harvest resources from here? No. Let's see. Where am I going to go grab something next? I don't want to harvest from the places I'm going to be waylining. Oh, look at you. All right, we're going to go harvest resources from there because there's a lot of secondary resources there we can use. We already got 100 gases. which is great. Hold on, can I pick... Is there gases here? There are. Where are these gases? I would assume this gas world. Alright, see, I can't... Okay, just harvest resources.
System
Just go and harvest. Alright, I'm gonna keep him here. Oh, cool. I can just buy it. There we go. We just bought the, we need the exotic gases. Now we can go to the decision and flush the coolant. We're going to put that. It's only going to take 30 days. And that'll be... That will get rid of our ship hull points, ship armor points by 50. We need to get this shit done. I should also take a look. I have any like special things up here? I'm surprised I don't have like an event or anything, or a counter, or I don't know. Mission complete. Oh yeah, the corrosive coolant. There we go. Look at you, so thick and strong. We are gonna have this ship. We're gonna have it just survey over here. We're gonna see what's up. Honestly, you don't need to harvest anymore. We got what we wanted. What you can do, I don't know if I want to put... Okay, we're gonna move down here and we're gonna get ready to start putting our way stations down. Once, you know, we have a little more oomph. Enigmatic spacefarers, new life offers valuable scientific insight, or prepare for confront potential threats. Yeah, we'll do that. But we are going to be like, I'm due is going to be like, will do. Go over here, have a chat. We're still building and building and building and building here. I want to get these void furnaces up. Colossal mold. Colossal blobs of mold are seen growing in moist areas of the planet Dylan 2 in the solar system Dylan. These blobs have a light gray color and seem to be consuming minerals and metals from the top layer of the soil. Every so often, they burst open, releasing trillions of spores into the atmosphere. Cool, that's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Oh! Oh, he's right here. He's right here. He's hanging out. Before someone captures this. Where are you? You're in the Dylan system? Is this? Yeah. There you go. Get over there and excavate that. That ancient facility. That should be your primary. Holy shit, who are these guys? No! Void worms! I thought it was going to be a business partner. It's not. It's fucking void worms. Oh well. Alright, let's keep going. Void worms. Should I just kill them? I think that might be game over if I tried. I need more alloys is what I need. Galaxy has worms. It's terminal. Oh no.
We have encountered another spaceborne life form.
Another one? Wait, that's the same one. Stop acting like it's a big deal. The old world. Home to buried, decrepit buildings. Raima 4 used to be inhabited by a forgotten civilization. It's unclear how far the civilization advanced, but it's believed they've never gotten beyond the age of sword and spears. Large, broken down stone buildings, half-buried palaces, and crumbling walls were found, but no sign of steel or any advanced building materials. How life on such a young civilization was stuffed out is unclear. Understanding is progress. Ooh. Of course I'm going to do that. What is this? Knock it out. This seems like a trap. I've never seen a quest like that before. I got a little confused. You should be over here. New entry. Oh, it's another logistics ship. It's just chilling. Can we build... Wait a second. We need more alloys. All right, let's build our first way station. Except we haven't surveyed it yet, so we're going to have to wait. I should have just waited to begin with. Alloy foundries are going online. That's good. We probably need precinct house. Oh, you need modes for those. Okay. I want something that's going to get me more consumer goods. Oof, itch. Okay, I think we're just going to have to let that roll for now.
System scan complete.
All right, there's another system scan. You can go in and build a way station. Our first way station. What special building did you start with? That would be Bolt of Knowledge. It's kind of special. It's special in the same way my mother tells me I'm special. Subspace warning. Several automated warnings started blaring as soon as we entered the Rabinox system. It seems something is emitting a very strong subspace signal. Scanners detect a large structure at the edge of the system, likely to be the source of these strange emissions. Ladies and gentlemen, we can pick our first of what will probably be many traditions. So, there's a lot more traditions that you might be regularly seeing here. We have good old-fashioned ones, adaptability, antiquity, which is the studying of the past, aptitude, archaeology, which is just, you know, this belongs in the museum. It's like, gives you benefits from, you know, possessing relics and stuff like that. Archivism, that's astronomy. Let's see, perhaps one of the oldest fields of science. Let's see, survey speed increases amount of physics research. Star studies, we got solar siphon. Dice's work capacity +2. Well, that's neat. And unlocks energy beaming array waste station module. Hull decks +1 max districts. That's actually really badass. Citizen astronomers. All civilians produce physics, and it allows an Institute of Astronomy. And then there's Weave Theory. For every technology research, monthly astral threads +0.1. Huh. That's a really interesting one. That's very interesting. Benevolence. We're not going to do benevolence. Botany. This is like if we're really good at plant growing. Bureaucracy. Let's take a look. So the bureaucracy is expanded to meet the needs of the expanding bureaucracy. Temporary restructuring. And finishing. It gives you a new civic slot. You get extra unity for bureaucrats. Empire size for districts reduction by 50. That's huge. Emergency powers. Edict upkeep during any ongoing war or crisis. Reduce. That's actually super good. Empire size spec -10%. And then finally, decision enactment speed. No, these are not a vanilla. The pinned thing on both YouTube and Twitch will send a link to my list of modules I'm currently using. Chaotic? No, we're not going to be chaotic, though that's pretty funny. Commerce? Cosmopolitan. Spread across new worlds, myriad of new cultures, and yet together we form. We're all citizens of the galaxy. This is like, oh yeah, we're all getting along. We're not quite there. Curiosity is about investigating rifts and stuff. So unlock theories, anomaly discovery chance, astral rift exploration speeds, astral threads from jobs increase, collection efficiency, stockpile capacity for astral threads, chance for astral rifts in controlled systems plus 100%. Extensive simulations, astral rift fail probability minus 25%. It's just for exploring astral rifts. Desecration. The ruins of the past shall be repurposed into what's this? The building blocks of the future. Archaeological disassembly. Buy unlocks artifact action. Buy from private collectors. Adopting all desecration gets you an ascension perk. Bonus damage against fallen empires. Bonus damage against awakened empires. Ancient siphoning unlocks artifact action enigmatic recharge. Some relics of the past have the potential of becoming the relics of the future. Others have the potential to be spare parts. Blast from the past. Archaeotech weapon damage and fire rate. Specialized cryo storage, minor artifact capacity increased by 5,000. Deep delving upgrades the archaeological disassembly agenda. Okay. Grave robbers. Collecting the efficiency for artifacts is 100%. So that's pretty cool, but I don't know if that's what we're gonna need yet. We're not gonna do desperation. That's for like if a crisis shows up. During an active unlocks emergency research waivers. During an active crisis, gain the following: Arcship fire rate plus 50%. No, we're not desperate yet. Diligence. This is about training. This is about training and protecting yourself. Interesting. While in Defense 4, gain the following bonuses. Alright. Diligence is interesting. Extended training programs, armor plus 10%. All of them will give you unity for soldiers. Upkeep for soldiers are reduced. Okay. Diplomacy, discovery, disruption. That's like spying and shit, which is cool. Dominance. That's for having vassals. Domestication. Enigmatic. Oh, this is like if we want to go full into cloaking. Like, it's pretty crazy. This is like one of the really neat ones. Recently uncloaked fleets do an extra 50% weapon damage. So that's absolutely wild. And there's something that you can activate eventually. I don't know if it's from Enigmatic, but when you... It might be a perk. It might be an Ascension perk. Or whatever they're called. That allows you to regain your shields after decloaking. Amity, entrepreneurship. Trade per specialist. Trade produces science. Okay, that's cool. Having vassals to domestication, what's the difference? Lord Draconic, I think first off, yes, diligence thematically seems appropriate, and we're gonna keep that one in mind. Lord Draconic says, "Imagine cloaking straight kicks the cap." What my other game where I'm playing the Charon's Children, which is a criminal syndicate nomad. I went like my cloaking strength was maxed out at almost the beginning of game. No one could see shit. It was crazy. So what else we got? Envy. Oh, this is like if people are better than you. Okay, so for every technologically superior empire, your research speed increases by 3. For each spy network with an infiltration level of 60 or higher, your research speed increases by 2%. Gain 100% diplomatic weight when opposing a resolution proposed by a militarily superior empire. Upon completing an espionage operation against another empire, give them -1 research alternatives and gain 1 for 3 years. And this allows the Operation Cripple Fleet. Interesting. But look at them all. There's so many. Greed, guidance, harmony, industry, ingenuity. This is for megastructure stuff? Yeah, can't build that right now. Need mega engineering. Insurgency. This is if we like want to like break free of an overlord. Integrity. Unlocks public punishments, crime -20%. Ooh, this is a good one too. Well, not a breach of any galactic law. Everyone's happier when we make more unity. Voting strength on galactic sanctions. I kind of like it. Liberty is for like freeing. Loyalty is if we're a vassal. Malevolence. This is just if we're evil. Malevolence unlocks what is it? Finality. Decreases the opinions of empires capable of regular diplomacy by 20. Orbital bombardment damage plus 50%. All of it gives you extra 50% influence for power projection. So this one, war exhaustion -25%. This one, ship fire rate outside friendly systems plus 25%. That's wild. Final strike. Upon winning a war, we execute the enemy ruler. That's like a mechanic that's baked into the game, but it is usually something that fallen empires can do. Army morale damage plus 50%. And this one, gain 1 month's worth of unity for every 100 pops we kill through orbital bombardment. Manipulation. Maritime. Ooh. Well, it depends on what kind of con. I mean, the con doesn't have to be like cruel. Maritime. This one's actually really good because these maritime buildings, harbor complexes, are huge. They give a lot of soldier jobs. Oh, and grants soldier efficiency based on number of trader jobs on the planet. Increases station capacity. Trade value is converted into extra alloys. Trade is produced by soldiers, and it unlocks the naval draft. Maritime's also a good one. Like, it does see something that would be, like, not just beneficial, but thematic. Meteorology, prosperity, politics, piracy. We're not doing piracy. Philosophy, no. Oppression, no. Radiancy. We shall blaze across the night sky, leaving a fiery trail that can be seen for a millennia, even though our spark will have burnt out long before them. Agenda, burn bright, monthly resources 2%. All Radiancy traditions have their effects multiplied by 10, while the burn bright agenda is in effect. What does this mean? Every friendly Empire ship destroyed. Empire-wide ship fire rate increased by 30 for 30 days. Sublight speed bonus, missing in action reduction, build speed increase, damage to endgame crisis. This is interesting. All radiancy effects have their effects multiplied by. This is interesting. Royalty. Our empire has but one purpose: further the will of the Primarch and make sure he has the absolute power in matters of galactic affairs. Effective ruler skill plus 2. Gain 10 naval capacity for every effective ruler level. Huh. Plus 1 commander capacity for every 5 effective ruler levels. Empire side for colonies -25%. You have a base of 1 point of royalty while independent, increased by the following: +1 for subjects, being the leader of a federation, galactic council, custodian, galactic empire. For each point of royalty, agenda speed progress and resources from power projected increase. That's a neat mechanic. 20% diplomatic weight, scaling the amount of influence we produce. And whenever you declare a war on another empire, gain 25% sublight speed for 5 years, unity from power projection plus 20. I kind of like royalty. It's interesting. Transportation. This is just being able to move. Station capacity plus 25%. Resettlement cost reduced by 75%. FTL speed plus 50%. Monthly unity from hyper relays. Strike craft speed, combat disengagement chance, disengagement opportunities. What's urbanization? Okay, this is just like, whoa. Job efficiency for bureaucrats, coordinators, and drones. Official capacity increase. What's this one? Max districts 10%? Ooh, hello, Valor. No Primerican rules nation. Ready for battle. Naval capacity plus 50. Army morale plus 20%. So that's just like right away we're getting 50 extra naval capacity. Flagships. Battleship hull. Oh, this is like for advanced stuff. So maybe we'll come back to that. Veneration is like for really old leaders. And that's interesting. Vengeance. I don't think we need that. Vigilance. Tracking. Mod hostile operation sees way station difficulty add +4. Specialized protocols ensure that our way stations won't fall into enemies, but at least not outside of battle. Okay. Code breaking +2. Time spent missing in action reductions. Can't do any of that other stuff. All right, we're probably going for synthetics. Desecration, diligence, maritime, royalty look like the most. Yeah. I'm thinking diligence. Perk for cowards! Diligence. Desecration's fun, but maybe like later. Maritime is like, I'm really thinking of maritime. Royalty later. Yeah, royalty sounds like something later on. All right, we're going to go maritime. There we go. So we got 42 months onto our next upgrade. That took a lot longer than I anticipated. I'm sorry, gang. Now, I have my alarm set. I have to end stream at 1 o'clock. That means another, like, hour or two. Because I can't tell time. Hold on. An hour and 40 minutes. Okay. Oh, hyperdrive's engaged. Oh, shit. Probably should have clicked that, I guess. Okay, our first way station is going in. You know what? I'm going to click burn. We're going to see what happens. Okay. All right. We're still gaining. That's good. Nice. Yeah, everything's fine. Ooh, hello. The science expedition team led by Bo Key from the science vessel Hamtok. Sorry, Homtok, not Hamtok. Has found something remarkable. After planetfall, researchers and surveyors began thoroughly combing through the surface. Scorch marks, half-wrecked buildings, and the detritus of 1,000 weapons are all that remains on this world. After careful examination, our surveyors have determined that a massive battle proved the end of whatever civilization once inhabited this place. With a collection of a millennia-old weaponry and battle data, our weapon specialists can continue to innovate exponentially upon our existing armaments. And we found ourselves a reconnaissance drone. We got some Unity. We got some minor artifacts. We discovered portable lance modifier. Army morale damage plus 10%. And we get access to assembly patterns. Fun. And look at that. That's Grand Harbors. Wonderful. And we've got a precursor site right here. We are going to dig that shit up. This is up from... Oh, wait, are you... Who are you? That's Bo Key. Pokey. Excavate that site. I love this game, but it does drive me mad, says you all ate the muffins. I'd be mad too if all my muffins were gone. But yes, just a bunch of pigeons outside my house. Yeah, let's take a look at what that new specimen looks like. If I could remember what book it's under. Discoveries. There we go. Collection. So, when we get this bad boy, he'll increase army morale damage by 10%. I gotta remember this time to build my Grand Archive on my Ark ship and not like just like, good luck. Have fun out there. Excuse me. I need to find a place with alloys. How are we doing for leaders right now? We could have another scientist. But honestly, we too need... Okay, let's go... Okay, hold on. Sell some food. Sell some more food. Sell some consumer goods. Sell a few more. That is a mission, and I'm a little confused about it being there. It feels like a trap. Because I don't know anybody there. It's like it sees the Levon Raiders have set up an outpost in the system. We should knock it out before they get a foothold. Alright, let's start building our military. Hope it doesn't bankrupt us. Oh, look at that. You can see I'm now losing resources. For now. We can get this sorted out. As our works expand. Let's get some... Here, we can put in a Voltog production yard down. Well, actually, hold on. Couldn't we just... That's alloys. Alright, we'll put a production yard down. Boost that up. Keep digging. Abandoned biolab. The facility's interior contains a myriad of abandoned medical machines, treatment chambers, and a morgue. In the cadaver storage pods, we found partially preserved organic remains with signs of disease and deformation. The presence of security doors, surveillance rigs, and holding cells has led Tira to conclude that some were kept here against their will. We salvaged a few equipment parts, but almost everything has decayed markedly. Limited data remained on the computer systems we recovered some files, but they require translation. Alright, there we go. Let's pop over here. Celebrate our diversity! Gives us some more unity. And we can look over here. And we are 1 month away from our next pick. Oh, son of a bun. Son of a bun. I want to put my harbor complex up here. Gives 400 soldier jobs right away. Honestly, I'd like to put you here. But, oh, I could replace that with that. I don't really want to, though. Harbor complex. Put it in. And here we go. There we are. The other Corvette's almost done, or the first Corvette's done. There we go. We got this. This is going to give us station capacity +6. So is that... Yep. Boom. There we go. That's a lot of stations. Here's our first over here. This is exciting stuff. Now, of course, we get the energy. But we also want this on. This is not actually a very good system. Like, at all. These guys are so busy with archaeological dig sites, they're not doing anything else. Alright, yeah, I know my way station's here. We got our first teeny tiny Corvette to assist. We should... Yeah, it'll be fine. For the most part. Can I just go and harvest shit there? Do any of you guys have alloys? Nope. Alright. We're gonna move over here. Get ready to build another way station eventually. This logistics ship is just sitting around here twiddling its thumbs. I'm gonna move down here and see... Oh, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna stay there. Okay, life finds a way. Deal with that in a second. We're gonna have you just hang out there. Okay. Alright. Sensors indicate... Yeah, we know that these are... void worms. A large, mostly sealed cavern system has been found on the Daedalus 5. A small drone of ours has penetrated the surface of this world to do a mineral and soil study and stumbled upon this cave system by accident. To our surprise, it is filled with life. A sprawling, self-sustaining ecosystem has managed to survive here. This world must have supported a much wider variety of life at some point in its life cycle. See, this place is going to be great. A lot of science down there. Looking forward to getting a way station in there as well. We need more resources. Our economy definitely has taken a bit of a change up. All right, so there we go. We got some solar harvesters now. Good job. And honestly, while you're just doing this, we're just going to have you collect stockpile and complete special projects. You can just go automate. So it should be going out and doing that stuff from our way stations. Good. That's what I thought. That's what I thought it was part of the quest. That's why I'm like, that's a trap. That is definitely a trap. We're going to send someone in to investigate. But we're really deep into archaeology right now. Like, very big into the archaeological train. Alright, let's take a look. Gotta keep checking back on there. We're at 47%. Still at 47%. Not a lot of change. Okay. Okay, we've finally got that. Good. Hold on. Maybe you should, I don't know. Oh. Can these guys not do these things? I'm sorry. Why? Who's already assigned to that? Oh, these guys just can't do science stuff, can they? Oh. Wait, can these guys? Wait, what is happening here? What do you even... Oh, it's... Sorry, don't mind me. It's hard. I put it on auto harvest and it went, picked up that stuff and now it's bringing it over here. I'm an idiot. Well, we can have you survey that system. Honestly, we need another science ship. Oh, hold on, hold on. We still need to go down here. Yeah, we gotta go and align our shields. So we need... I think that's a pulsar down there. So we'll go down there. We'll even survey the system down there. All right. Honestly, we were probably... Oh, Ruined Worlds. Oh, no. The Mandible. I'm going to change the name to Mandible. The Mandible crew have reported the presence of a decaying orbital station with multiple tomb worlds near the Japras system. Whatever interstellar nation once inhabited the Japras system appears to have collapsed into ruin a long time ago. Fallen Outpost is a junkyard of a planet covered in the irradiated rusting remnants of demolished buildings, infrastructure, and vehicles. No higher forms of life are recognizable. We might gain more insights into this lost civilization by surveying any similar planets in this and around neighboring systems. Well, we'll take that under advisement. Okay. We got a good naval capacity. We just got to really increase our oomph. So each one of these is going to provide another 2 alloys. But building another one of these would produce another 6. But hurt our mineral production even more, which is fine. You know, kind of. Well, this is definitely interesting. Let's realign those shields, dang it. You're going to survey this place? Good. Very L gate right down there. Got to level up here. This is our science officer. Honestly, meticulous. Being so meticulous. We have made a contact with the mysterious alien creatures. Who are these guys? Is that them? Is that them? And it's the Tiyanki. Just a lot of space critters. Can I? We need... Oh. Look at this guy. Alright. Energy mogul. Engineer's better call. Gotta find a nice source of alloys. Well, Charlotte's Web... I'm sorry, Charlotte's Eye. Another 15 years for this to be functional again. We'll probably establish a way station there, but I don't know. I don't need the line connected right yet. I just need good systems. Oh. T-Ron produced a partial translation for one of the data files recovered in the facility on Dylan 2. Lab 17, progress update. Research leader Gelibor. The new prototype showed initial promise. Subjects' immune systems boosted millionfold, and all pathogens were eradicated. Side effects persisted. Fatal mutations followed. No survivors. We'll try again. The universal macrophage is within our reach. I am sure of it. Oh, that sounds like something I could turn against my enemies. Like, absolutely. I'm terribly sorry. Did I not build? No, I did not. I got distracted. We're going to build another science ship. Eternal tornadoes deep within the atmosphere of the gas giant Oswamade 1 in the Oswamade system rage extremely long-lasting tornadoes. These massive vortexes move in the other direction the planet is spinning at roughly the same speed, making them look like they never move. On top of that, the science ship Mandible has so far never seen a vortex like this disappear. Seems like they last forever. Science, minerals, Unity. That's it. There we go. The expedition team found a safe spot to set up camp. Additional equipment and personnel are being dropped off to the makeshift camp with small dropships. The expedition is now getting ready to search the nearby precursor ruins. There we go. All right. looking adequate. I gotta save money for my way stations. Where are you going? Where? Oh, you're on auto. That's right. Never mind. You are doing exactly what I told you to do. There we go. Grants a small amount of unity. Monthly unity increased by 2.5. Unlocks features additional edicts campaigns. Doctrine Space Combat. That gives us plus 20 to our command limit. And Fleet Supremacy. This is naval capacity plus 25. And oh, that's the shipwreck quarter. And it's a really good one. Naval capacity per 100 soldier drops increased by 1. We're gonna hit this one up. Well, look at that. Flush coolant for 16 years. Realign shield projectors. Oh, so fancy. Let's go over to situation log. And over here, Arc ship readiness. We need to harvest... The Arc ship needs to harvest motes, crystals. Oh, that's right. All right, so what we're going to do is hire a new scientist. Yeah, you got the job, kid. Congratulations. I guess you're an engineer? You know what? We're going to give him Spark of Genius and prep him for a leadership role. Now, you are going to research the anomaly in here and then continue surveying. You, on the other hand... Look at that. You're going to go over and harvest resources from that system. Because that system has all the resources you're looking to nom. Okay, looks good. All right. What's the upkeep on that? All right. We're going to leave that be. Ruined capital. What do we got here? As per the Kostlar's crew, initial suspicion, Ruinous Core appears to be the fallen capital of a spacefaring society whose former colonies are now but irradiated scrap heaps on inhospitable tomb worlds. From the data that the team has gathered, the downfall of this lost civilization was also almost certainly the result of an interstellar warfare waged against some unknown external threat. It remains unclear whether the planet's owners repelled the invasion but succumbed to the post-war fallout of a Pifric victory, or if the invaders crushed these colonies and their inhabitants before moving on. As the extreme state of ruin on their planet precludes the extraction of data from any remaining electronics, and neither the capital nor its colonies possess any survivors, it seems we may never know for certain. How curious. Oh, look at that. We are actually... What? Oh no. We need more unity. Okay, so first off, I'm going to go over to my governmental section. It's so weird to be running out of unity. Don't want to do any of these. We need to get just a little something that's going to boost some unity. There's an administrative office. Can we put that in the research mall? Hate chewing up some more consumer goods. Not a fan. Okay. Okay. Oh, what's going on over here? This logistics ship just hanging out. Oh no. Ever since we were exiled, we have waited for a pursuing Ping to appear. There are bounty hunters on our trail, and they have the mandible in their sights. Our death and exile would suit the usurper We will have to disappoint them. Battle stations or evasive actions? Battle stations. Dang it. I have to get you out of here. More fleets. As many as we can. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That's not a lot of fleets. Not a lot. We can try spitting out as many ships as we
New
can.
technology discovered.
Okay, to get you out of here. There's our new coil guns. That means we can get upgrades for our ships. Assembly patterns is great. Oh man, 108 months. Oh, that's a little too much. It's a little too long. Heavy armor.
Alert. Spaceborne life form
Oh
encountered.
shit. Oh no, that's the worms, isn't it? I'm sorry, what the fudge? Alright. Oh man, I'm just getting a bunch of messages. Sorry. Alright, let's see.
Evading
Oh shit, there they are! Oh. They might kill our science ship. Which will... What are you doing? What are you doing? Flee that way. Why are you fleeing that way? Oh, this is so
Research
dumb.
vessel engaged.
Okay, at least you escaped. You saw it would not flee to the... I don't know why it wouldn't do that. Anyway. Science Fest will be back in a few days. We're getting our moats. That's all that matters. Alright. Put you on aggressive. And put you on aggressive. Hey, you guys want to fight? We can fight. Are you guys... What are you guys doing?
Initiating evasive maneuvers.
There you go. Get out of here. Broken Hunters, we must prepare. We have defeated the agents of the usurper once more. They will not stop coming. The next time they will be stronger. If we break enough of them, perhaps even they will learn that we are not so easily erased. As long as the mandible flies, so too does our claim. We will teach them that some legacies refuse to die. Cool. Continue. Harvesting from the system, please. You need to repair and then go back to work. You get a level up. This is our Primarch. Another Warlike. Sounds good to me. Okay. Are you repaired? No, you're repairing. There we go. Oh, dig, dig, dig. Galabor's Choice. T-Rod translated another file from the abandoned laboratory on Dylan 2. Lab 17. Internal staff memo. Research lead Gelabor. Colleagues, the project's termination order came today. The Overlord's patience is at an end. And yet, we are so close to our goal. The universal macrophage is more important than the whims of any one individual. A disease-free future can be ours. What is the small cost of a few more lives for such progress? If they don't send more trial subjects, I will test the last prototype on myself. Will you join me? Proceed with caution.
Council agenda ready.
All right. Oh. So, with a display of power, evolving society, expand the council, probably. Merchant draft, trade reduction, ship build. Okay, interesting, progressive growth. We are going to go expand the council. This is our tactical commander. We will give him warlike as well. Okay, we're gonna get you back over here to continue surveying. You are harvesting, that's good, and you are just being a busy little bee. Oh, a busy little bee that needs upgraded. All right, hey, I definitely said this before, we need more civilian industries. Decision. How many artifacts we got? Not nearly as much as I'd like. Sell to a private collector, but don't want to. There we go. Oh, look at those weird noises that they're making. Because they're space critters.
New technology discovered.
There's our improved deflectors. We'll need upgrades there. Blue lasers. That's an existing tech. I'm going to go with survey speed. Now, what's happened is, yeah, we got our new administrative hub up. And it's chewing up some consumer goods. New habitation deck is going online, and then we're putting a civilian industry in as well. And then we can start working on our new Corvettes. I'm actually going to put the Corvette buildings down on the lower tier. And there's the Void Worms. We can go Easy Prey. Or Fascinating Creatures. I could go Easy Prey. Seems a little more, makes a little more sense for my empire. We just need to harvest crystals if we're done with our Archship readiness. This one is about to, well, almost. Where's the distress signal? Oh yeah, down there. We are not sure if that's a good call.
Fleets enhanced.
There we go. You're still extracting. Oof. All right. We need... Oh, this... Oh, hold on, hold on. All right. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to put a luxury residence in. Put that as a priority build. Last time I was messing around, for some reason, luxury residences would not work. There's celebrity. Ooh. He's a governor. We should collect our artifacts, as he is currently collecting artifacts. Civilian industry is going to go online soon. There we go. Now we are more work than we need. Like, more jobs than we need. Hopefully the luxury residence will work. If not, I think I'll have to report that as a bug. There's the Void Worms. We could actually take out the Void Worms with the military vessel. How much until we drop down to low? Okay, cool, cool, cool. There we go, searching the unknown. Those are pretty generic. Oh, gas or liquid. The atmosphere of Azulmade 4 is so dense that it mimics the flow of liquid. While extremely improbable for a gas giant to have such dense gas, it's not impossible. It is believed that a combination of high gravity and very fast planetary spin and extreme counter motion in the gas giant's atmosphere is the reason for this unusual phenomenon. Do. There we go. Maritime left goes. Okay, so this will give us more alloys for trade value, and this will give trade value for soldiers. I'm gonna go trade value for soldiers first. So our trade value is currently 22, so it'll be interesting to see if that actually goes up by any important margin. From 22 to 37. That's not insignificant. That's actually a pretty decent amount. We're just here harvesting these resources desperately. It's going to be a good system. Yeah, there's a couple really good ones here. Got everyone locked in on archaeological. Okay, we're going to let you finish researching this shit.
Situation log updated.
All right, there we go. This is our fleet ambassador. We're in a logistics understanding. Anything to keep our costs down. We're very focused on reducing cost. Oh, we can get ammo lines now, too. Void forges and ammo lines. I think we want the void forges first, though. Gonna put another research lab in. Alright, you. Go upgrade, silly Billy. Okay, our little fleet is starting to shape out good.
Fleets enhanced.
Could even go after those, Discovery Precursor mechs. The science expedition team led by Kiva from science vessel Coslor has found something remarkable. Legions of abandoned Titanic mechs stand across the surface of this world, waiting to be reactivated. Their thick armor and colossal bodies suggest they may have been meant primarily for defense. Despite their advanced age, there are relatively few signs of degradation or loss of function. After careful examination, our scientists have poised that these mechs may have been destined for some type of bunker world. Given their propensity for defensive functions, they might have made a significant impact on any battle taking place there. Specimen game Jumping Warhead. We get some unity, unlocks the general trait personal mech, so we're going to be able to get the personal mech trait. We get access to weather control systems. There we go. Oh, these guys all got, like, personal mech. Personal mech, army morale damage plus 50, army collateral damage plus 50. Found another one of those. That's exciting. And we're going to do this one. Trade value is converted into an additional 0.02 for alloys. So our current alloys is 11 alloy generation. And now we're up to 13. Yeah, it's not a huge amount, but it's something. It's something. Harvesting complete. That's some more motes. There's a couple more there. We'll pick those crystals up soon. Don't really need to worry too much more about that. Can't get our upgrade because we don't have arc ship engineering. But things are starting to look up a bit. And there is the Tiyanki. Hunting them would be a net loss anyway.
Diplomatic connection established.
Hey, howdy there, Tiyanki.
New technology discovered.
Alright, that's our plus 25% naval capacity and the shipwrights quarter. Thinking about robots, actually. It's Doctrine Space Combat. There we go. We oh, nice. Astral Threads. Very cool. I am going to take you. You're going to build a way station down here. Science ship. Stop being not so sciencey and excavate. What's going on here? Not so sciencey. I'll look at it. One second. I don't know. One second. Good lord. All right. How did the last game from yesterday wrap up? Well, I didn't stream. Did I stream yesterday? Yeah, that universe is gone. It's gone. Core Law is going to be called Nut. So let's see. Great name for a scientist. So the thing with that game, our empire will live. There was nothing we could do for the rest of the galaxy. We've gone and just built several arc ships in a system that is inaccessible to the rest of the galaxy, letting the 2 or 3 crises fight it out. It was insane. Absolute bonkers. You're building a way station down there. So our initial way stations are just going to be like all over the place. We're not going to make a major way line immediately. Like these guys here, definitely want access. I don't think we got a logistics ship up here that's just kind of chilling. Hold on, we gotta go to situation log. Alright. Are we done? Do we, that must be, yeah, we must, excellent. We did complete all the readiness. Something should be under situation log, and I think it's gone. Yeah, it's not here anymore. So, good for us. Never saw so many crisis events active at the same time. Well, I hear Yammy's game is going quite well. Quite good. Alright, we need to up our resource input. Honestly, we're going to stop there. We're going to stop harvesting, though I think that was it. We're going to survey... Oh, hello. What's this? I can research the ruinous core. Oh, there's void worms. Should we take the void worms out? Oh, they're like 1k. I mean, we might be able to take these guys. I don't know if I want to mess with it.
Alert. Spaceborne life form encountered.
What? Okay. Do you mean the Tiyanki? Because we met them. We know that they're here. All right, here we go. Let's start getting some stuff here. We are definitely putting a solar array. And I want to get a science nexus up here too. Or not nexus, but something to start harvesting some science, because there's engineering and physics there. So that's good. Well, we're just slowly still expanding and learning. Old is an understatement. Ooh, we got access to chrono refractive materials. No idea what that's for. Yeah, we had to run, but we persevered. We were fine. Logistics ship, what are you doing? Oh yeah, logisticsing. We're not gonna harvest resources. What are you doing now? Where should we stick you? This is gonna be our next one. Let's get some good science in it. And you. Oh, see, that quest is gone. I'm gonna send this guy over here. We're just gonna send Tintin over. Oh, habitable visit. High orbit. Our sensors have identified several possible locations to explore on the planet below. Each site appears to offer something of interest. Time is short, and staying in one place for too long increases our risk of to our own precious arc ship. We must choose quickly and decisively. So we can avoid Titanic predators. So that gets us 400 food, 300 society research. Drill the radio magnum, so that's a energy. Okay, here we go. So if we take this one, take the apart a mech. Okay. This would put a permanent thing on the mandible, precursor excavations, which means every 100 scientists we would get artifacts. Yeah, we'll do that. So now if I look over on to the mech, we can see that we have oh, or maybe I am wrong. I thought I got something out of that. Oh well. Oh, it has to finish the task? That makes sense. We need more minerals quickly. Now, do I have harvesters here? This uses alloys for ship stuff. So no, we're going to have to find a good system for mineral harvesting. Oh, there we go. The universal macrophage. T-Rod translated the final log entry from the biolab's computers on Dylan 2. Lab 17, final report, research assistant, Philidor. Such was Gilbor's confidence that we followed him blindly. Testing the prototype on ourselves, our immune systems were initially bolstered. We were nigh invincible to any outside pathogens, then the mutation started. Gilbor perished first. It was difficult to watch. Now the whole team is resting in the morgue. And soon I'll join them. We failed. We trusted our lives to his flawed formula. Neural masquerade works too well. Eventually attacks the host itself. Everything here must be destroyed. Or we could complete his work. Yeah, we could absolutely complete his work. Finish surveying that system, dang it. How much stuff is there? Man, there's a lot of crap here. I mean, science. Habitable visit. So, let's see. Nothing really fancy here. Measure extreme magnetic fields. Test very high gravity. Collect a few carnivorous flies. Do a quick survey. Let's measure extreme magnetic fields. What is the worst that could happen? All I hear is victory. It's just victory after victory for us. We need to finish the survey here. I don't see anything. Can I harvest anything here? Not much. Alright, we'll just go back over yonder. That's funny. Several laws. Very law-abiding society. I was just talking about that cartoon that Weird Al starred in, Milo's Murphy Law, the other day. I still enjoy that show. It's very, very fun. There's expanded cultivation decks, which would... oh, that has exotic gases and upkeep. I do not have the money for that right now. This will be more farmers. This will be more energy. And this will be... no, I think... we have enough jobs on the ship right now. We have enough jobs. And this guy's just eating this stuff. That energy coming in, he's just getting it. Who's that? Oh, man. There's a lot of void worms in this area. Kind of making me nervous. Base of operations set up. I wonder if void worms attack arc ships. It may make sense that they would. What do we got over here?
Construction online.
Alright, now we're good with that. We'll ship over here. We can start doing upgrades, but I want to say, like I said, we need to get our way lines established.
technology discovered.
They're hanging out there for sure. There's our fleet command limit plus 20. Fleet supremacy unlocked. There's the universal macrophage. Organic leader lifespan plus 10%. Biological pop growth speed plus 10%. No downsides? Only 157 months? Yeah, we can worry about that later. Right now, naval capacity for 100 soldiers. Defense army damage is good. We should probably get this trade hub stuff done. There comes our armor. Needs more upgrades for our fleet.
New technology discovered.
Armor upgrades are going to be 35. That's not bad. Yeah, we got a mission there. Oh, it's called Usurper Activity. I don't know what this means. All right. Okay. So we're going to give this a try. We're going to upgrade our ships.
Fleets enhanced.
We're going to reinforce these bad boys just a little tiny bit. We're going to get this science. That's our new armor. All right. Arc ship construction, 7,600. That allows us to upgrade our arc ship. This is assembly patterns. 70 months, automation buildings. Good. Yes. Very good. Much approved. We got another
System
Corvette
charted.
coming out. I would like to go sell some food, sell some of that, buy that. Let's get a way station right here. It's going to be a good one. Science ship over here, not doing much of anything. Come on, move your ass, go research that anomaly, and then go survey the system. We want a nice chain. This is going to be our initial chain coming down. We are going to have one in Japris coming down to Azomade as well. Seems that there's probably some good science ships down here as well. Moving right along. All right, let's see what happens.
Situation log updated.
All right, it seems they have come to this system. They set a station. We have to destroy it now before they get a foothold. Oh yeah, there's a little station. Oh, it's not that big. We can deal with that. Let's go. Are you guys following? Good. It'd be really funny if I dropped dead.
Discovered.
Survey speed increase. What's this? Chrono Reflective Matrix. Chrono Reflective Matrix is a ship component. Damage for star bases and way stations plus 50. Orbital bombardment damage. Damage against star bases is such an underrated thing, in my opinion. We lose our shields when we go through here. That's hilarious. All right, we got another encounter. Imdu, go do it. Let's take out this base, though I'm sure this is a trap.
Engaging hostile station.
Lost in space. Well, let's take a look at this derelict ship.
Situation log updated.
All right. Time to get here. Okay. Well, looks like we got these guys. No problem. There we go. Reduce the fleet power of future hostile hunter fleets. Oh! Well, shit. Had I known. You're excavating. You're going down here doing that derelict ship shit. All right. I'm gonna let you finish that. Project complete. Oh, the ship is
Research
not
project
abandoned.
concluded.
Help them.
Diplomatic connection established.
Okay, there's some scientists that need some assistance. Okay, I don't know if we really help them, but it must be like an option. So let's go over here and research that project and system. while he just surveys. All right. Nice. We have much to gain from this encounter. Yep, I see them. Oh, and they like us. Pacifist Federation builders. Fantastic.
Incoming transmission.
We are going to send a diplomat over, and hopefully these guys could be our first step in reestablishing us. Oh yeah, they're like right here with us. So we're gonna need a way line pact as soon as possible. Let's get a non-aggression pact with them. They're a little all over the place, aren't they? All right, we're going to keep an eye on this. You think they're an advanced Start Empire? Who knows? But they're Federation builders, so we might be able to, like, make the big friends. All right, here we go. Let's see. So if we put this is going to get all that science plus artifacts, and this is good for minerals. There we go. I mean, yeah, they had a few specimens, but that's not unusual this early in the game. I mean, they had 3. You can get those just from, like, completing a few early game events. Yeah, alright. Logistic ship, what are you doing, huh? Oh, you're going to be automating. Okay. We should look at a couple other things here. What? Our leaders are taking too much influence. It's actually kind of crazy. We need to increase our influence projection. Like, this isn't good. I am going to switch this with an administrative office. Yeah, Unity is definitely lagging behind. Well, there's some factions then. Maybe that'll help with their Unity production. Let's see. Archaeologist gets the archaeologist trait. What a shock. And we're going to keep that. What I'm keeping an eye out is sometimes you'll have a system that can collect Unity.
Debris scanned.
There's that debris. Railgun, shields, plastic materials, regenerative hull tissues, gravitonic sensors, physics research, society, and engineering. Hot dog. All right. Let's see. Well, we should go up here, survey that system, and then we should survey these systems as well. All right. Looks all right. There we go. New route. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. Let's go over here. Can we spend anything? Sell to private collectors. Artifact analysis will give us another specimen. What do these ones do? Explosive weapon damage. Something to think about. Sell to private collectors. There we go. What mods? I have a list that should be pinned in both the YouTube and the Twitch, and it'll take you to my Steam workshop page, which will show you the mods in this list. Let me know if that list is, like, that link is not working. Just let me know. Okay. Oh, what? The NER? I mean, alright. Okay, I guess. Hey, buddy, we're calling you back.
Alert.
No, it's alright. I was
State
just making sure.
forming
Just making
transit.
sure. Just making sure. What mods are you playing is probably the most common question I get, so I try to make links for it when I can remember. Don't look a gift nerd in the mouth. You're not wrong. Oh, look at that, look at that. We can do conduct engineering research. Now, doing this will get us trade, minerals, influence, trust, opinion, and it'll improve their territory. So we're going to accept the mission, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. 26 months is less than I expected. So that's all actually all right, because it could take a little while. Looks like we're getting the Nur. So that's the bowl, which I like. I like that one. There we go. Searching the unknown. Looks good. What's this alien vessel? Investigate. We're already studying you. Good job. What's going on over here? Capital Arc ship. These guys are harvesting and accumulating. Logistics ship up here, not doing anything. We are going to put you on to collect, stockpile, and complete special projects for now. Just to help with the production over here. You are surveying, so we're going to keep you in there. Good ship. Good dark ship.
We have encountered another spaceborne life form. Construction online.
There we go. Good job. Are we cool? Guarantee independence? I really don't know if that's something I should work on. Espionage. We're not going to be spy empire. Not really. Gonna go to low in 39 months. So we need to improve our fortunes. We're in a big holding pattern here. Oh, should I grab this one? Build that way station. How much longer until those alloys are harvestable? 8 years. That's pretty close, actually. So we're going to stop you from auto harvesting. We're going to go in and we're going to buy some alloys and we're going to build a way station here. Connect that line. This is going to be our first connected line. I think it's a good call for the most part. Okay. Damaged fleets. You're a damaged fleet. What damaged you? What hurt you? What hurt you, fleet? All right, mysterious spacefarers. Let's keep chatting. See if we can make new friends, helping us with our desire for revenge. And we just got a lot of information on these guys. That means our intel went up on them. It means they're getting along with us more. We can collect a favor if we want. I am looking at making a federation with these guys. They're a good neighbor to have. Oh, look at that. Hello, aliens. They seem to be... Oh, look at what we got here. Engineering research. And we're fine. We can only do one of these at a time. 16 months. We'll get that engineering. That is a big... Look at that. 3 tomb worlds. What are you doing? You're excavating that archaeological site. That's all right. We'll let you keep doing that. We got 3... Oh, there's our way lines merged. Good job. First thing we're going to do is this right here. That'll give us minerals and alloys. And we're going to Processing Bay. It's got some strat resources in there. What empire I'm playing? I am playing the Web of Destiny. Nomadic totalitarian regime, fanatic militarist, materialist, hired guns, vaults of knowledge, and heirs of the Great Khan. So that's fun. Are you? Yes, automate. Go. Collect that. Go around. Collect that shit. Bring it down. All right. We're honestly just waiting and monitoring our economy right now. That going down to low. All right. So here's the thing. Let's go over here. If I turn it to balance, will that reduce the time it's going to melt away? 33. Honestly, it doesn't 45. Okay, so it's a little bit better. Though our resource production does drop a bit. That's okay. So that just means we're going to go back up to burn.
We have encountered another spaceborne life form.
So you say. There we go. Keep digging. Let's get those What do we got over here? Celebrate diversity. That gives us some precious unity, which we need. And I will sell it to private collectors. Just give us a little bit more oomph in there. We are 14 months away. So what do you guys like? You're Federation builders. That's all we know. Commercial pact.
New technology discovered.
I'm a can-do kind of player. I mostly feel regret for that, but not too much regret. Regenerative hull tissues? Not for that cost. Let's get the food production. There we go. Man.
Transmission.
Oh, look at this. They want a commercial pact. Hot dang. Yes, we will form a commercial pact with you. That's actually good news for us. Gotta keep an eye on our alloys. Alright, this is an archaeologist. He's also a science officer. Like the science officer. So we'll make him a statistician. Increase our science production. My wife would probably disagree. Edgy Storm, our exploration of the Japper system, is going slower than anticipated due to the discovery of a spectacular polar storm on Japperis 4. The storm is perfectly shaped like a hexagon. A very unique pressure of wind processes has shaped this near endlessly lasting storm into a perfect geometric shape. Well, pot darn. So if you look, you'll see that some of these resources are orange. And when I first started playing, I didn't know what that meant. That means they have the negative modifier resource depletion, which eventually goes away. Oh, look at that. They want the defensive pack. I'll take that. And we're in. So we're like forming a tight group with these guys right now. And we're going to get brought into any of their wars. So this is like a pacifist and militarist going, you know what? We can work together. All right, we got plasma disruptor cannon modifier, 20% extra damage for energy weapons. That's a good get. Thank you, Gilly. Okay, a research agreement. Okay, I mean, sure. I hate garden furniture. Nightmare to set up. Sure. I don't know exactly what garden furniture is. In my mind, you say garden furniture, I see like furniture that is themed to look like plants and herbs or rustic. What is garden furniture? Because I'm sure it's not that. They went weird with how they placed their stations. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on here. Comfortable seats. Conquest focus task. All right, looks good. All right, look at that. Oh my god, that is a tasty, tasty, tasty system. It's got living metal and everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to complete... You know what? This is good. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this will lead down over here. Because if this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... That's what we want. Otherwise, we're going to have to go 1, 2. I don't know.
We have encountered another spaceborne life
All right, so
form.
we're basically just kind of waiting right now. What are you doing? Oh, you're harvesting. Yeah, keep doing it.
Research project concluded.
There we go. That's our contract. Good. Excellent. I like completing a contract. Visit interesting worlds. Where's this interesting world, so to speak? Oh, it's right in here in the Japper system. So you are going to take a break and research that project. These are special projects that only ARC ships can do, and they can give your ARC ships special perks. Let's take a look here. Make sure all our way lines are properly done. Doesn't look like... Oh, that's in here. So we're not actually collecting anything from here yet. I'm just looking at what we're currently generating, and it's pretty good. I'm okay with it, I should say. There we go. This is the last one. War and Peace unlocks the Navy draft. Now, this allows you to take a hit for... I think it's you take a hit for... Oh, no. No. I was thinking Merchant draft. All right, let's get our first Ascension perk. Now, I'm going to show unavailable. So there are 4 Ascensions: Biomorphous, Mind Over Matter, Synthetic Evolution, and Flesh is Weak. There are the Ambitions: Behemoth Fury, Cosmogenesis, Defender of the Galaxy, Galactic Hypothermia, and Galactic Nemesis. Some of these we can take, some of these we can't. Then there's the Advanced Ascensions. The Advanced Ascensions are from one of my mods, and you generally need another Ascension perk to get them, and taking one will sometimes block off others, and there's quite a few of them, and they do a whole bunch of different stuff. Like, there's a lot. Down here we have our more generic ones: Executive Vigor, Imperial Prerogative, let's see, One Vision, Technological Ascendancy, Wanderlust, Transcendent Learning, a whole bunch of them. So what I want to do, I don't know. I think they could take some. Well, let's take a look. Behemoth Fury needs to be biological, so we can't take that. Cosmogenesis can't be nomadic. We can be these guys, but we don't make the perks. Galactic Hypothermia is something nomads can do, except we don't have the other prereqs. And Galactic Nemesis, looks like you could do it with Galactic Nemesis. Interesting. So all for one, basically, I'm just going to kind of look. Arms raised. Construction speed of all basic warships has increased. Cost has decreased. So let's take a look at ones that have prerequisites that we can meet. Transcendent Learning. Colossal Project. Save 1,000 stars. We're nomadic, so we can't take that. Conquered Nature. Not really. Demerge. I need Master Builders. Dominicium. Oh, Doomsday Scourge. This is if we want to go and beat the Crisis. Some of these will give you like relics that could do some crazy shit. Oh, hold on. There is one I want to look at. There is one. Veil Protocol? No. Webway Runner. So this is interesting. You grasp the void to do it. So, Webway Runner. Take control of the Webway. Go wherever you want. So we can't get it yet. Activate the concept to check the details. Sure. Allow use of the Webway, which is a new FTL method. A special plane created by ancient civilizations. It exists between the shroud and the material universe. It spreads throughout the entire galaxy in a network structure connecting all known stellar systems and allowing fleets to instantly cross the space. Finish researching, access the Webway, and obtain access to the Webway systems. Use node starships or dimensional cube to generate Webway nodes in any stellar system, and it will connect to the Webway and form a bypass leading to the capital system. Recall allows fresh fleets to instantly return from the capital system through Webway. This can be used as fast moving method or escape method. Well, I think it's roleplay appropriate, so we're going to get Grasp the Void. Grasp the Void. Oh, can we even get that right now? No, we can't. Grasp the Void. That's one of the later ones, right? We need another Ascension perk, so it can't be our first. Okay, so let's take a look here. Oh, Imperial Prerogative. Tempting. Okay, I'm just going to start the list. So Wanderlust is +1 district, leader upkeep reduction, and visit remarkable system. I'm probably going to get that. That's very good. Wanderlust, like right now we're having a problem with our leader upkeep. -10% is a little and it helps. Plus it gives us an extra district on our current and all future ARC ships. And visit remarkable systems with your ARC ship to unlock additional modifiers. So probably going to do that. Oh, transcendent learning is like leader reduction by 25%, by 15%, and gives you 2 more scientists. One vision is pretty good. Mastering nature is pretty good. Tempted about doing Lord of War, but maybe later. Interstellar Dominion, way station influence, cost reduction, stockpile capacity increased, logistics ship stockpile increase. Job efficiency for elites plus 15%. That's actually really good. So what we are going to do is we're going to go Wanderlust. Sight to behold! One of our greatest rewards for nomadism is our ceaseless wandering. Is the discovery of new places. Even after a long time traveling, there remain sights unseen, beautiful or mortifying spectacles that our curiosity yearns to discover. But more than peculiar things for our ARC ships to behold, each new vista is an opportunity to learn something new, reflect, and grow.
Situation
There we go.
updated.
And that begins the nomadic wanderlust chain, and it's like, go and explore this stuff and you'll get benefits. And this is all like special. Yeah. Explore 4 systems with ancient wonders. Like, there's a whole bunch. And once we do it, we will get these monitors, and I believe that is like permanent. It's gonna take a while. Explore your face. That's weird, but okay. Alright. These guys were almost got them found out. Habitable visit. So, let's take a look here.
Research project concluded.
Drink some water, but fancy. I will do that in a minute. I'm going to grab... Tap the strong volcanism. And I'm going to drink fancy out of my very fancy A&W mug. Oh, thank you. We can do this. Oh, there we go. Wayline pack. Yes, please. Now, I'm going to start setting up waylines in their territory. Excellent. All right. Just got to get these guys done. I'm very... Oh, communications received. Look at these guys. Little chatterboxes. Very excited about life, the universe, and everything. What are you doing? All our science ships are like, we're busy. Sorry. Sorry. Might be time to move our ARC ship from the Japa system to, I don't know, down the line, so to speak. Can't wait to get our logistics up, so we're going to need the improved way stations. There we go. Bull organism. We got ourselves a newer data crystal. There we go.
Situation log updated.
Data crystal. Now, we should probably have another... right over there. Alright, get on over there. I hate doing this. Research. Get on over. Go on. Get. How much longer are you done? You're almost done. Oh. Dysfunctional council. What began as minor bickering has now devolved in quarrelsome gridlock on particularly every issue brought before the council, damaging its ability to function. Impo has proven to be the most contentious and disruptive member of the council. Many others are calling for his removal so that the order and efficiency can be restored. I'm sorry. Who are we kicking off the council? Impo. Really? Dismiss the troublemaker? Or we have to learn how to get together? Learn to get along, you dum-dums. We're going to activate fleet supremacy. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Kip. Alright. You're still serving. Almost done Japras here. Good. Found an abandoned gateway. Yeah, I know it's an L gate. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with that at all. It's going to be perfect and fine and fun. What we got going on here? Yeah, we're doing all right.
We have encountered another spaceborne life.
Clouds of life. Large green clouds can be seen
System surveyed.
from far away when looking at the gas giant Japras 6A. Its vibrant green is in stark contrast with the white yellowish clouds layering the dark brown bands of denser gas. Our science ship Mandible, currently surveying the system of Japras, has discovered these green clouds are actually a life form. Tiny plankton-like life forms float across the upper layers of the gas giant, absorbing both the gases and sunlight in order to grow, multiply, and survive. An excellent source of nutrients. Now, can I open a deal with you? Can we get an active sensor link? Let's just share sensor data, and I will give you some of my favorite gases. Nope. Some of my favorite. Do you want some consumer goods? Okay. Good.
Alert. Spaceborne
There we
life
go.
form
This is
encountered.
exactly what I wanted to see. So, coming from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, man. Yup. I think going this way. 7 for the pulsar? 7 for the pulsar. You mean starting here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gets us here. Yup. Alright. Okay. Have you go down here, drop off the goods. Oh, found the former bull colony, the Baron.
Research project concluded.
Excavate that site. Get that shit done. Now, where was I? Yeah, you're going to drop off the goods. I wonder if they drop them off immediately upon entering that system.
Receiving
And
transmission.
immediate. Okay, now they want a migration treaty. Good lord. Okay. We're going to start building the lines in the territories they already control. Because we're going to have to survey systems to get more details. They just really jumped over here. That's weird. What are we researching? New to this game, had a question about habitats. Does their original placement matter? About habs. How it sees to put them over the star. I can't remember. I think habitats have changed a lot. I think what happens is you look at a system now, you build a single habitat, and yeah, they give bonuses, but you could expand your infrastructure, right? It used to be like, oh, I'll build it over like an alloy deposit. That might make me some alloys. I can't remember. I barely play with star bases and habitats and stuff. But I'm pretty sure that, yes, it does matter what you build them over, but also you can expand the system. Like if you cursor over the system, I can't remember the exact wording, but it'll say, oh, so many intersolar slots. Does anybody remember the exact wording on what they're called? I cannot recall for the life of me. But yes, but also you don't have to worry about it. You used to be able to build potential habitat districts. Yeah, something like that. You used to be able to build multiple habitats in a single system. You can't do that anymore now, can you? It's one habitat per system, and you just expand with extra districts. I might be incorrect on that. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played with habitats. Alright. Yeah, something like mini stations. That's correct. Good way of looking at it. Alright, communication established. Oh,
Comms initiated.
we get along all right. First alien. Was it? Was that my first alien encounter, or maybe these guys that I've been working with for a while? Maybe they were my first alien encounter. All right, the old bunker has been dug out. We got some unity, some science, some minor artifacts, and plasma throwers. All right. Science nerd, where are you? This one here, right? Now, I know I said to do other stuff. But what you're going to do is come down here, and you're going to start surveying our path forward. There's no route for some... Okay, so you say.
Discovered.
There we go. What do we got here? Food processors. Probably ground defense training, but is there any... Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Plasma throws gives army morale damage plus 25%, but we gotta go xenolinguistics. It's gonna give us access to, like, other stuff. Important stuff. Stuff that's good. Alright, and the waylines are looking acceptable. Do we have... We're constantly running out of alloys. It's alright. It's okay. Everything's fine. We're building another way station in here. You guys just want to be like my vassal? We'll allow you to expand. Oh, that's right. I can make people into satrapies, or however you pronounce that. So they basically can just function as they want. They don't get involved in each other's conflicts. I'll get them unified sensors. I'll get involved in their like, oh, it's either like no conflicts or hostile conflicts. We can ask for resources from them. Okay, I will look at maybe vassalizing these guys later. Or should I do it now? You could say no to the holding. Oh, to heck with it. Let's do it. Okay, they're my vassal now. Let's take a look at this contract agreement. Loyalty goes up. All right, that's good. That's very good. Let's put an overlord building on here. There's a Ministry of Truth. That'll give us... oh, overlord propagandists consume unity. Yeah, we're not going to do Ministry of Truth on this. Honestly, let's put an aid agency. Increase the loyalty. Sounds fine to me. What would the badge symbol like? I'm not sure what you mean. Like, what do you mean? Don't need no badges. They're like, we're not gonna have a commercial pact with you anymore. I'm like, guys, come on.
We have encountered another spaceborne life form.
Oh, the loyalty symbol? Yeah. These guys will be disloyal for a little bit, but their loyalty, if you look over here in contacts, is on the rise. It increases 3.5 a time. We just need to get it over 28. We can do a trade negotiation, actually. And I'm going to send them 500 consumer goods. They're like canceling all our treaties. They're like, we're not loyal. This is always the part about vassalizing that bothers me, because it's like they could have loved me, but because the deal seems bad, they're just like closing all their treaties in protest. I'm like, really, guys? Naval capacity. Look at that naval capacity. We need to get that, and I'm like, we got to start filling our fleets out. What a waste if we're not doing that. Continue with caution. There we go. All right. Good. And also, because we got a vassal, we're making resources now. We're up 100 energy credits because of their generous donations. How much am I getting from these guys? 40 energy, 25 minerals, and 34 food. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we will probably take the ones involving overlords. We'll probably take the ones... Oh, what we got here? Oh, that's our new thing. Obviously, we're going to get science here. And we need more alloys. What else do we want to build here? Oh, there's our tribute vault. Tribute vaults are important. They do impact your loyalty. But secure a repository where tribute from the subject who is gathered and held. Collect tribute from subject colonies in this system. Basically, tribute is collected monthly as a percentage of each subject colony's output. The following resources are gained. I'm going to probably put a subject. I'm going to probably put one in their capital. So we'll build our way line up there. Oh, we're gonna need a science vessel to go down there and investigate. Okay, we still got a little ways to go. Yeah, so you could just keep collecting stockpile and completing projects for now. I'm not gonna do a tribute vault here. Trade hub is not a bad idea. What's the star? Star's 4. We're gonna leave that because... Ooh, negative trait. What's that? Passive. Ugh. Oh, this expand accounts is almost done. That's good. That's good. And that's 9 months away. Okay, we're gonna keep going. There are... Oh, there's the Lava Raiders. These are like the assholes. You dare contact us again? So these are like the bad guys. Neutral, eh? We're gonna improve relationship with these guys. We'll send them a gift. What do we got? Okay, let's send a couple hundred exotic gases. And then maybe some consumer goods. Remember, they cheat. Don't feel bad getting free stuff. True. Alright, there's our chronoreactive matrix. Cool, glad that's operational. Grab. Oh my god. No, hold on. Military mass extinction, the Baron. We'll go back to that in a minute. Let's go through our technology. No, we're not going to grab this one. Oh, are we just bad at physics? We just bad at physics altogether? No, it's our best. So we're just bad at science. Okay, we got some forgotten ruins over here. Damaged ancient temple, so that's awesome. And further investigation is required.
Situation log updated.
Oh, that's ARC ship. Wait. Where is this? Where is this? There we go. Oh. Okay, so there's two things there. Gotcha.
Incoming transmission.
And they're like, you know what? Actually, we do want a research agreement. We messed up. We're very, very sorry. Would you like also a commercial pact?
Receiving
Yeah, you see they're loyal now. These guys are establishing an embassy. That's good. Don't want to establish too much.
Receiving transmission.
Incoming transmission.
Non-aggression? Okay. If that's what you want.
Construction online.
Alrighty, Aphrodite. Oh, look at that. Alright, so... guys, it's time. I have to log off. I want to thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. Let's see, what is it? It's Tuesday, so yeah, I will be back tomorrow. And we'll be playing more of these guys. I got a good feeling. All right, I got a bunch of stuff to do. Thanks a lot, gang. And we will catch you guys all tomorrow. Take care now.